Hello, I'm Johnny Cycles, and here's a new card, an old card, a not so old card, and a spicy card I want to build a commander deck around. Our not so old card and commander is Tyvar the Bellicose from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. He's a Golgari elf lord who gives all of our attacking elves death touch until end of turn. But what we really care about is the second block of text. Each creature you control has, whenever a mana ability of this creature resolves, put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana this creature produced. This ability triggers only once each turn. Long story short, he grows our mana dorks for every mana they produce. Land War Elves tapping for green, and gets a +1/+1 counter. Incubation Druid tapping for 3 mana, and gets +3/+3. Selvala Heart of the Wilds tapping for double digits, you get the picture. The new card that combos with Tyvar is Dionus Elvish Archdruid, an uncommon from Foundation's Jumpstart that currently costs almost $10. It says, elves you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once each turn. With both cards on the battlefield, our Land War Elves tap for green, get 2 +1/+1 counters, and then untap. Our Incubation Druid gets 4 +1/+1 counters, and we can make 6 mana with it. The old card is what ties the two together. Sentinel Hierophants, a contender for my old card still good column. This human druid turns all of our creatures into Land War Elves. With all 3 cards out, every creature we control will tap to make a green, get 2 +1/+1 counters, and then untap. We can then make even more mana or attack with some Death Touch elves. As for the spice, Leyline Immersion. It's an R that can only target a legendary creature, like Tyvar. It says enchanted creature has Ward 2 and tap. Add 5 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast spells. The turn we resolve this enchantment on our commander, he becomes a 10/9. Yeah, that's the kind of jank that really inspires me. These are the cards I plan on building a deck around, and there are a few possible directions we can go in. First, we can abuse counters with cards like Hardened Scales, Branching Evolution, and Doubling Season to grow our team to huge proportions before attacking and either wiping the board with our Death Touchers or killing our opponent. Second, we can pursue a counters matter theme with cards like Evolution Witness and Emperor of Bones. Or third, we can follow the spirit of the original Elf Ball strategy, which splashed red for Fireball. We can generate a ton of mana and cast a Drain Life effect, or an Overrun effect. Or we can do it all. What do you think? What direction would you take this deck? What cards can we include to fully abuse these new, old, not so old, and spicy cards? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to check out cyclesgaming.com for my other commander decks. I'm Johnny Cycles. Thanks for watching.